7 years old, Mildred. Seems like only yesterday it was a 5-minute contraction.
Yeah. Oh, well, the years seem to fly past when you're over 30.
Do they really?
Yeah, so I'm told. Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, they do.
Oh, he probably likes his cake.
Oh, well, of course he will. God, when I was his age, I was lucky if I got a biscuit with happy birthday penciled on it. And I never got what I asked for.
What did you ask for?
Oh, you know, Clark Gable, Tyrone Power.
Tristram's easy. He's after an action man with gripping hands.
Aren't we all?
Oh, Mildred. Hey, oh, excuse me. Morning.
Morning.
Mildred, I can't find my braces.
They're hanging down the back of your trousers.
Yeah, hey? Oh, yeah, so they are. Yeah. What's a damn silly place to leave them? Oh, Mildred, have you been using my razor on your legs?
Certainly not.
Honey, it's a bit blunt. Look, I nicked me throat.
Oh, trust you not to do the job properly.
I don't see the point in getting tarted up just to go to a pub.
George, I want us to look nice.
All right, all right. I'll blanco me hanky.
We're going to have lunch at that nice little pub, you know, on the green, the Genevieve.
Oh, yes, Geoffrey goes there. It's a bit snobby. They have draft gin and tonic.
Well, it's got to be better than the pubs George likes. I mean, if the glasses aren't filthy, the landlord's queer. Well, I think I better go and see what...
Oh, Mildred, keep him busy while I hide the cake.
All right.
Mummy! Oh, hello.
Hello.
I was teaching Paddington to swim, and he's gone all soggy.
Oh, what a shame.
I'm going to put him in the oven.
No, not just now. Look, why don't we go and sit down? There we are, then. That's it. I hear you're having a party tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be 7. I won't be allowed to get in Mummy's bed anymore.
Oh, dear.
It's not fair. She lets Daddy in, and he's older than I am.
Yes, love. Well, you see, but... Oh, good. I'm afraid he's wet his Paddington.
Oh, not again.
Oh, that!
I tried to dry it with your hairdryer, but it went bang.
What? Yes, dear. Well, I think I'll leave you to it.
I'd had quite a few, of course. Staggering a bit, but perfectly fit to drive. Yeah. Got the car keys out, all set to drive. Chap comes up to the window. One of the laddies in blue. "Excuse me, sir," he said. "I'd rather you didn't drive off." "Oh," I said. "Why not?" "Because," he said, "you're sitting in my panda car."
Oh, jolly good. Same again all round, please, Cedric.
Let me get this one.
I'd rather go to the Pig and Welly, Mildred. They have a drag act on a Friday.
Oh, George, we're coming here. And look, I want to create a good impression, so stay in the background. Look, it's Mr. 4 Mile. Cooey!
Oh, good God.
Friends of yours?
No, neighbours, just neighbours.
Excuse me. Oh, Mr. 4 Mile, fancy seeing you here. Hello.
Hello.
And all your friends, too.
Yes, well,
Peter. Peter Folks. One large F and one small one.
Really? Oh.
George Roper, perfectly normal in every way.
this is Nigel, Charles. Oh, you remember Bunny? This is Mrs. Roper and him. Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I'll have a pint of brown ale and she'll have a port and lemon.
Ah, yes. Sydney?
Here we go, then. Look, have a pew.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Roper? Tell me, are you by any chance related to the Oxfordshire Ropers?
No. You by any chance related to the folks who live on the hill?
I thought we might get in spot of golf this afternoon.
Yes,
Peter, Bunny?
Splendid.
Oh, George, golf. Oh, George has always wanted to learn golf.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll have to borrow a club off someone. Oh, Charles.
Members only, I'm afraid. Sorry.
There is very good crazy golf in the park. They let anyone in.
Oh, look. What's this stuff?
That is real ale from the wood.
God, it tastes like Nat's water. Wait, landlord!
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's not fair, is it, dressing up as a customer?
The weather.
What?
The weather. Are you by any means interested in the weather?
Well, yes.
Oh, good. You see, because I think when there's weather around, well, you can do anything, can't you? I mean, you can mow lawns.
Well, I can't. Your husband borrowed my lawnmower 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, that's Mildred. You see, she said before I give it back, I'll get it repaired.
Repaired?
Yeah, well, you see, I ran it over your lawn sprinkler. Oh, I borrowed that as well. Cool. What a lot of toffee-nosed lardy-dars, Mildred. They spurn their noses up at me.
And do you wonder? Juggling with your pickled onions?
Nobody would talk to me, Mildred.
I'm not surprised. After you told that joke about the nun and the banana.
I did clean it up a bit. The original version
I
was...
know what the original version was, George. I heard you telling the vicar.
Yeah, well, he laughed.
Well, he didn't understand it. Come to that, I'm not sure I do.
Ah, well, there you are. See, there was this nun.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, George. That is quite enough. I don't know why I bother. I really don't.
Yeah, well, next time I'll go... Hey, look, Gordon Honeycomb. He's going up and down like he's on a trampoline.
Oh, George, they wouldn't let him read the news on a trampoline.
Well, his head's going up and down like a basketball.
It's the aerial.
There's nothing wrong with the aerial.
No, it's the man that put it up. He's an idiot.
I put it up.
I rest my case.
Well, I think one of us should go on the roof and fix it.
No, George. I think that I ought to get a man in to do it properly. I've been thinking so for some time.
Well, it costs money, Mildred. I'll do it.
No, you haven't got a ladder.
That's all right. I'll borrow his for next door.
What time tomorrow will I be 7?
Let me see. You were born at exactly 2:30. You were 4 days late.
I probably couldn't find my shoes.
That may have been it, dear, yes.
Will I ever be very, very old like you?
Not if you keep asking questions like that.
All the people, all the decent, normal people who might have moved in next door, I have to get a pickled onion juggler. Nuns, bananas, brown ale.
Oh, Mr. Roper.
Yes, I can't stand the man.
Then why did you lend me your ladder?
What?
I saw him taking it out of our garage. Just now.
Without asking? Right. Enough is enough.
There we are, all nice and comfy.
Well, you may be. You have sprained your wrist and broken your leg.
Well, if you will climb down ladders that aren't there.
Well, it was there when I went up.
Hey, will he live then? Is it worth chatting to him?
He's only in for observation. He'll be out tomorrow. I'll bring Mrs. Roper in now. She's very worried, so try and cheer her up.
Oh, blimey. What about me? I'm the one who needs cheering up.
This is the worst hospital in the country for broken limbs, you know.
You are?
Well, half the surgeons are straight off the banana boat. The other half are the ones who weren't good enough to emigrate.
Oh, it's only a simple fracture.
Oh, you'll be lucky if you're not dot and carry for the rest of your life. I mean, take me. Half my natural functions are being performed by bits of plastic.
Really?
If I was to open my dressing gown, you'd faint.
George, love. Oh, how are you?
Oh, not so good, Mildred. Oh, this is Mr.
Jolly. Fred Jolly.
How'd you do?
Well, I'll leave you to chat now, while you still can.
I've just had a word with the doctor, George. He said nothing important has been damaged.
Nothing important.
No. You were lucky. Your leg broke your fall. Here's Mr. 4 Mile, George. Now, he's very worried, so do your best to cheer him up.
Gosh, truth.
Hello there. How are you feeling?
Yeah, well might you ask. Attempted murder, that's what it was.
I wouldn't have moved the ladder if I'd known you were up there.
Oh, Mr. 4 Mile, you mustn't blame yourself.
Ah, thank you.
Yes, he must. It was his fault. And you ruined my aerial.
Actually, no. It was my aerial who pulled down. But I don't want you feeling badly about it.
Well, I bloody don't.
Excuse me. I suppose you do realise that you can sue.
I don't think he wants to know anything about it.
Yes, I do. Go on.
Well, I mean, there's loss of earnings, pain and suffering, mental distress. You could sue him for every penny he's got.
Can I really? Have a grape.
good morning, madam. One husband. Will you accept delivery?
Yes, of course. There we are. Wipe your foot, George. That's it. Come through into the lounge, will you?
I can manage him, Arthur. He's only a little
All right, don't rush me.
Now, come along, George. No, mind the stairs. I've just vacuum cleaned. That's it. He hasn't been in any trouble, has he?
Oh, no. Well, no trouble. Mind you, it wasn't a lot of help whilst we were changing the wheels, but still. Where do you want him?
Oh, in the wheelchair, please.
Right, in you go, Ironside.
Come, you seem to find all this highly amusing. I am in pain, you know, pain.
So am I, you're on me foot!
Would you and your friend, would you like to have a little drink on me?
Yeah, don't tip him, he's on the National Health.
Very generous of you. Well, fairly generous. I'll see myself out.
Right. Well, now, George, you all right?
Yeah.
Can't feel love. I mean, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, yeah, there is one thing you do, Mildred.
Yeah.
You know the bloke in the next bed to me in hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he wrote something on the end of me foot, but he wouldn't tell me what it was.
Oh, well, I can easily see what that is for you. I see.
Yeah, well, the nurses wouldn't tell me what it was either.
It's a sort of limerick, George, and not nice. Was the matron's name really Tucker? Well, but it isn't even true. I forbid you to look at it, George.
How can I look at it?
Excuse me.
Oh, Mr. Four Mile. Do come in, please.
I saw the ambulance and I thought, well, a bottle of champagne would cheer up our invalid.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not sure I should accept that. Oh. It might prejudice the case. Should I decide to sue you for every penny you've got?
George, it's just his little joke.
Yes. A wheelchair, all right, is it? I hired it for you from the WVS. They do all sorts. Wheelchairs, bicycles. I thought a wheelchair was best at first, but should you want a bicycle later, well...
Yeah, it might come in handy for getting to and from the court.
A glass of champagne, eh? Oh, may I? This'll soon cheer you up. Good Lord.
Oh, no, not for me, dear. I promised Anne I'd pop back and, you know, give her a hand with the kiddies.
Oh, yeah, what about me?
Oh, don't be silly, George. You can't help with a leg like that. See you later.
Bye. Right, what should we drink to, then?
British Justice.
No. How about, oh, yes. The athletic matron Tucker, eh?
Yeah, I should say that rhyme.
Well, didn't you write it?
How could I write it? I'm not a contortionist.
No. She is, but you're not. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, I'd like to see the racing at Newmarket.
Well, that's 60 miles away.
No, it's on television. 26-inch screen in colour. Well, it is in your house.
Yes.
Did you get that outfit for your birthday?
Yes, I'm supposed to be the Lone Ranger, only I can't get the mask on over my glasses.
He had his father dressed as Tonto with a feather duster stuck down the back of his shirt.
Oh, fun and games.
I was the rancher's daughter, kidnapped.
We tied it to a tree.
Hands and feet, and that's how the milkman found me. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
I suppose it's working. The telly, I mean.
Oh, yes. I had the aerial fixed. Cost me £20.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll knock it off the damages if I decide to sue. It's on ITV.
ITV? Well, I don't think the second... Oh, yes, there it is. ITV.
Yep, that's it.
I should mention that my wife and I are planning on having several children.
Oh, you carry on, I'll watch the telly.
In here, it's a birthday party for Tristram.
Oh, it's all right, they won't bother me, so long as they keep quiet.
Oh, hello, Mr. Roper. How's the leg?
Oh, broken.
Apart from that, I mean.
Oh, apart from that, it's never been better. Oh, it's up.
Actually, they
No, leave him, man. Have a balloon as well, yeah? Oh, I'll get it.
Then top hat, then raw silk and...
Hello there. It's Brian and Joanne, isn't it?
Yes. This is for Tristram. It costs £1.50 and I don't like jelly.
Bye.
Isn't it nice seeing them enjoying themselves? Whoops, there goes one of your vases.
Don't tell me, I don't want to know.
Stop that, Roger.
Over a mile to go.
Oh, so far so good. Only 2 tantrums and 1 case of wet trousers through overexcitement.
I do hope it wasn't George. Is he spoiling their fun in there?
No, they're spoiling his.
Oh.
I think I'll organise a few party games in a minute.
Oh, no, you won't, Geoffrey. I know your party games. That's how we got Tristram in the first place.
I think I'll give a prize to the first one that wants to go home.
Oh, Geoffrey, they're nice little children. Now get back in there before they destroy the place.
No, come on, I'll go, love.
Hold it. You'll need a drink first.
Oh, give me a rest with this, Tommy. I'm trying to watch the telly. Do you mind?
Will I give you your old leg back?
What?
Will you get your old leg back, or will I give you a bionic leg?
I've still got my old leg. It's in there.
Why did you jump off the roof?
I didn't jump off the roof. I'm trying to watch the races.
All right there, kiddies. Come on now. We're going to play a game. Right, there we are.
Trying to improve on the either side.
Oi!
Oh, George, you haven't got a party hat on. There we are. Look at that.
He's got worms fishing on his foot. Let me see.
No. Now, what sort of game shall we play?
Let's play a kissing game. No, it's my birthday. Let's play pass the parcel.
Oh, what a good idea. All right, then everybody get round in a circle. Come on, that's it. You go and get the parcel from me, love. That's it. My near go, darling. That's it. There we are. There, you sit down, Matthew. Leave the kung fu till later, dear. There.
Well, I see you're entering into the spirit of things.
How long's this going on for?
Well, you remember what it was like when you were a child?
I didn't have parties on my birthday for a treat me dad when he used the buckle end of his belt. Yeah, and I'll tell you... I'll tell you something. Here, hang on, I ain't let go, had I? Here, how about taking me for a pint?
That's the most sensible suggestion I've heard today. Come on.
Hey!
Oh.
There I was, tooling up the M4, keep it down to about 80. Well, it was a bit foggy.
Best to keep on the safe side, yes.
Suddenly, hear the bell, see the blue light close behind. Thought, right, tally-ho! Down the service road, quick U-turn, up the B143. Hello, Geoffrey.
Hello, Peter. Sorry about...
Perfectly all right. Well, hello again. You're not looking too well, are you?
Won't be juggling any pickled onions today, what?
I see mental distress. The jury would take a dim view of that, should I decide to sue.
Yes. Scotch, isn't it?
Yeah, large one.
Ah, yes. 2 large Scotches, please, Sydney.
Was a young matron named Tucker.
I shouldn't bother with that one. Just a joke.
Oh, yeah. Hey, talking about joke. Did I ever tell you the one about
If you'll excuse me, the brewery's delivering today.
Oh, yeah, before you go, will you get me an ounce of rough shag and some fag papers?
We don't serve that sort of thing here.
There's a tobacconist at the top of the hill.
Top of the hill? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Well, when we've had a drink, then another one, you can push me up there, right? Oh, come on, son, get a move on. You're out of condition, you are. You don't hear me puffing and panting.
Right. What do you want?
1 ounce of rough shag and some fag papers. I'll give you the money later.
Yes.
If I remember.
Stack the barrels over there, Sydney.
Are you all right, two Fs? What's going? Well, you see, I must say, in the first place, I do feel, in some small way, that it was partly my fault.
Well, I'll never live it down. Pranked by a wheelchair.
Well, if it'll be of any help, I won't let George come into your pub anymore.
It'll make me feel better.
Oh, good.
Well, looking on the bright side, I wasn't even scratched.
How do you do?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I suppose you do realise that you could sue him for every penny he's got.
I hadn't thought of that. Oh, my God.